So welcome back to Town TV, another edition of In the Dugout, and we are back with the Gaffa. Chris, hello, how are we doing?
I'm good, mate, you?
Yeah, not bad, thank you.
Excellent.
So, FA Vase Day. Some teams in this division would see this game as a way to reset after a poor start of the season, but probably not us at the moment.
No, I think it's fair to say, like you say, it's some teams when the cups come around and things aren't working out in the league, it's a nice break. For us, it's just about another game. It's a great opportunity for us to go 6 on the bounce, really, and that's kind of where we want to be pitching it to the lads today, and that's what we've done in the last kind of 4 or 5 games. Is we can get caught up with the run, and we can let it affect us in terms of feeling that little bit of pressure to keep it going. But we're trying to get into the mindset saying, look, it's another great opportunity for us to put another. Well, today's different, you know, to get some money into the club, really, which is really our main aim today, and progress us through, because the income, it'll be great, but also the profile of the club as well. Just a little run in the Vase can do that. So yeah, we're looking forward to today. We've got a strong squad out, and we're hoping that we can get another win, which will take us in nicely to Skegness next week.
Fantastic. The boys look happy, and there's a good feeling around the club.
Yeah, and that comes with winning, doesn't it? To be fair, it does help. But like I say, we've got a good group since we first came in. There's been a lot of transition. There's been a lot of people leave. We've got the group that we want now, and there's a team spirit about us, and I think you can kind of see that in the games that we've played in this little mini run that we're on. We've been behind in 3 of the 5 games we've won. And we've come back and we've won games, and they only do that by being together, really, and being a team.
I mean, that was one of the questions. You know, we're seeing a different mentality in the team at the moment, aren't we?
Yeah.
You know, we're grinding out results as much as winning results.
And I think that's another kind of positive to how we've started the season. I think last year when we'd have gone, I mean, you take Balls over last week, for example. I mean, they scored within 2 minutes, and I think when that happened to us last year, I thought, you know, we sometimes died, or it took us 10 to 20 minutes to get back in games, and now we've rectified that, and you know, we've changed our mentality, and we've got a lot more experience on there, just to think, right, we have gone 1 down due to a mistake, or we've switched off, but we can get back into games pretty quick with the firepower we've got. So it is about sticking in there, like you say, and the character that the lads have shown has been brilliant so far. So
spot on.
It's been good.
4th in the league so far. Fair reflection.
I think it is at the moment. I think it is. I think, you know, you look at the teams that we've had, and no disrespect to Balls Over, we've played them twice. They've not won, but they're going to beat somebody. Yeah. And it's good just to get, you know, we sometimes feel a bit more pressure in them games when it's expected that we get a victory, rather than the games that are 50-50. But in a whole, you look at the teams that are there or thereabouts. We beat a good Hallam side. We've beat a good Busborough side. And it's the manner of the victories as well, like you've said. I think it's been pleasing. I don't look at any of the wins and say that we hadn't deserved it. No. So I'm obviously Campion. I don't think we deserved to win that game. I think they were the better side. Yeah. So I think it is given a fair reflection of how we've played this year. Yeah, which is great. Good
stuff. Talking about the Hallam game, Connor Chappell, Audie,
yes,
2 old boys with
that's
2
it.
goals.
Yeah, and Fez were there for a bit, you know, and we got Fez from there, and he scored as well. So that was pleasing for the lads. I think Hallam are a great club, and especially Connor and Matty did really well for Hallam. And as in football, things don't work out for certain people, but I just think it was nice for them to play well and to get on the score sheet in that game, which was a really good win for us, and it kind of sprung us into the next one. It sprung us into Worsborough, and then we kind of went and put a few wins together. So good
stuff. Fez, 4 goals. He's starting to kick on so far.
Yeah, he's doing well. Yeah, he's doing well. He's we've changed his role slightly. I mean, Mark's his biggest critic. You know, Mark will go, if he doesn't score in a game or a run of games, he gets frustrated, then he gets uptight, he starts snatching at things in front of goal. But I think we've scored 15 this year, and we've got 8 different scorers, which is something that we didn't have last year.
No, true.
It took us to the end of October, I think it was, to score 15 goals last year, and that was down to Mark. So now Mark's scoring, some of the lads are scoring. I mean, even Ash Rawson scored last week, which bit of a shin roller, but yeah. So that takes the pressure off Mark, and we've changed his role slightly. He's not playing right down the middle. He's playing just off as part of a 3. Yeah. So we're he's been great. He's been great so far. So I'm sure he'll get a few more this season as well.
Goal machine, Callum Morby, 3 goals and playing well.
He's playing really well. I think anyone who's come to watch us regularly will probably pick Cal is probably our best player so far this season. That's no detriment to anybody else, because the lads have been great. Yeah. but he's just he's a threat when he plays down the middle of the pitch. Whether you play him in the middle of the park, whether you play him down the middle up front, he's just a threat. And he works, and he scores all types of goals, Cal, when he's up there. I mean, the one against Worsborough, balls over last week when he were 1-on-1, in it on his weaker foot. There were never no doubt, really. You know, I knew when he were 1-on-1 with that goalkeeper down this side that he'd slot it in, and he did. And he's a great asset. He's great in the changing rooms. The lads love him, so long may it continue.
Previously, you said, I mean, we'll talk very quickly. Goals, Rich Mintoff,
yeah,
Rawson,
yeah,
Danny Wood.
Yeah.
Sav's chipped in with a couple as
Sav
well.
has, yeah. Sav's is out at the moment. Sav is he injured his knee at balls over in the first game we played against him, and I felt for Sav because he's trained pre-season.
Yeah,
he was tremendous. Yeah, he's been brilliant. And then we started him obviously against Rossington. He got 2. Then he's been out, but he's warming up with the lads today. I think we're penciling in a reserve team fixture around about the 25th of this month for him to get back and play. And then he'll be, fitness depending, he'll be back with us and back in the squad. But the kid's got a great attitude, and he loves the club. So it's we'll be looking forward to getting him back involved.
Great stuff. So, FA Vase, all about the cup today.
It is.
Nervous,
yeah.
Excited?
I'm excited. I want to get it done today because I don't fancy going down to Leicester Tuesday night. Yeah, so I want to get it. Yeah, I want to get it boxed off today if we can. These are Harborough step 5, so they're a step above us. They're not doing that cracking in the league, but you know we weren't last year, and we beat I forget who we were, Barnton, weren't it?
Yeah.
So we beat Barnton. So it's important that we don't take anything for granted. They're probably going to come down here and fancy it. It's been a long trip for them, but they'll come and they'll think they're a step below us. And we're looking at it and we're thinking we've got a right chance to get through to the next round, and that's important. As I said earlier, it's important for the club, it's important for the income that it'll generate, it's important for the kind of stature of the club, and just to make sure that we keep putting ourselves out there and making people understand what we do and what we're about. So the lads are buzzing for today, and we've just got to keep doing what we're doing. We don't leave anything in that dressing room, and we work hard, we're intense, we're brave with our shape, we're close when they've got the ball, and I'm sure we'll be all right today. I'm sure we will.
Good stuff. We're filming the match today, so I wish you the best of luck.
Brilliant. Thanks, mate.
Cheers, pal.
Cheers, pal. Thanks, mate.